Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Kabir Considers. In this video, I'm going to react to 5 extreme moments caught on camera. This is going to be awesome. The Underworld is probably one of my favorite channels on YouTube. They do a lot of nature type compilations, whether it's natural disasters or just natural phenomena or just things of of great interest in general. They do a great job. This video has been on my list for a little while now. It's going to be awesome just based on the comments in the video and the feedback and all that stuff. I love watching these kinds of things because people like me, who live in the city, I don't work in an environment where I'm going to see something crazy happen, or chances are, So to get to see these compilations, it gives me a glimpse into a world that I'm not really a part of in a way. Like, I'm not ever going to see gigantic waves unless I go on a cruise and I happen to be caught in the middle of a storm, which probably wouldn't want to do that anyway. But yeah, this video should be awesome to watch. Let's do it.
Some of the most unbelievable moments are also some of the most dangerous. Thankfully, we have videos like these to tell the tale.
God.
From 2 scientists accidentally caught in a monstrous volcanic eruption, to a dam being intentionally blown apart in an attempt to relieve floodwaters. Here are 5 extreme moments that were caught on camera.
All right. Let's go.
Italy is a country famous for its abundance of volcanoes. The country is home to 3 that are active, and many more that are not. One of the most recent to have erupted was Italy's Mount Etna, which on July 27, 2019, was accidentally captured on camera. As a group of scientists were taking samples of the lava flow in the area for analysis near the city of Catania, Mount Etna erupted violently, nearly endangering the lives of the people filming. The eruption was accompanied by large plumes of black and white smoke that shot into the skies.
It's the way that the mushroom cloud, would you call this a mushroom cloud? The way it's just like growing slowly and spreading. It's really like quite weird to look at, but kind of mesmerizing in a way.
And covered the entire landscape.
Not good for the environment. All that carbon being dumped into the atmosphere. It's probably got some sulfur in there too. Still though, it's incredible to look at. Just look at that. Look at that. It reminds me of Lord of the Rings when Frodo tosses the ring into Mount Doom. It's incredible, isn't it? Wow, look at that big one. It's huge. Can you see it, like the way it's like growing and... I wonder how long it takes that cloud to clear up. Weeks,
Despite the volcano's
days?
wrath and explosivity, nobody in this video was injured in its eruption.
Nice.
The video begins showing the eruption only moments after it occurred, and about halfway through, another eruption can be seen in the bottom left corner. Mount Etna is one of the world's most active volcanoes, so when it erupts, it's rarely a surprise. Thankfully for the people in this video, they were far enough back to be out of harm's way while still being able to capture this extreme moment on film.
Wow. I wonder what qualifies a volcano as an active volcano. Like one eruption every, 10 years, 20 years? Because they can't be erupting multiple times a year, surely. It's probably quite a long time between the intervals.
Hailstorms are an often overlooked natural event. In their most extreme form, hailstones have the ability to total cars, damage houses, and even take lives. Back in 2016, dashcam footage captured one of these extreme hailstorms on camera. The video itself wasn't posted until 2017,
oh my God.
But it quickly grew
just
in
like
popularity,
that, the windscreen.
And you're about to see why. What at first glance appears to be a small hail shower soon turns into a violent barrage of large stones against the cars on the road. which were forced to stop due to the extensive damage to their windshields, both front and rear.
Oh,
it didn't take long for the car in the video to become
through.
inundated with ice and dents.
Unbelievable.
But fortunately, the damage was only material.
Unreal. They must have been pretty big. I'm surprised they broke through the windscreen. I'm guessing it was the cumulative damage, you know, it's probably like, it took like 15 of them. Wow. There's going to be glass everywhere. Everywhere. You're going to be finding glass in that car for days and days. Unless you get it professionally cleaned.
The fact that this video was filmed in this region of America should really be no surprise, as Colorado is among the states most ravaged by hail each and every year, with Nebraska and Wyoming also being two frontrunners. Underestimating hail can be a big mistake. Not only can extreme damage occur to property, but hail this size can easily cause life-threatening injury. One of the worst incidents involving hail occurred in India in 1888, where a severe hailstorm took the lives of 246 people.
That's
Despite
awful.
the damage to the car, nobody in this video was injured.
I mean, in that situation there, he could probably claim that on his insurance, but you wouldn't want to, would you? Because, you know, that's going to be a claim, you're going to lose your no claims bonus, and also he might have to pay a, what's that thing that you pay, you know, oh God, like you usually, like $1 amount before you can then get a claim. Yeah, you probably have to pay out of pocket for that, which is annoying.
China is one of the most flood-prone countries on Earth. So much so that not even its innumerable network of dams has been able to put a stop to it. On July 14th, 2016, dramatic images surfaced when the Chinese government was forced to burst one of these dams in Wuhan, the capital of the Hubei province, to release accumulated floodwater. After the lake level had risen to unimaginable levels, the decision to demolish the dam was made, and the charge was set. The blast resulted in huge plumes of water shooting into the air, much to the astonishment of onlookers, and likely saved this city from further floods.
Wow, look at this picture. Hold on, so is this the dam that they're going to blow up then? Oh, there we go. Wow, that is so cool. Look at that. God.
Floods can be a truly destructive force of nature for any population that is forced to face them. While floods aren't anything new, the growth of humanity has made the devastation from them much worse, with many more homes and cities being in harm's way. Try as we might to control large bodies of water and direct it away from populated areas, at the end of the day, we are always at the mercy of Mother Nature.
Absolutely. Especially considering I think I heard the planet is like 20%. No, it's 70% water. Like, so most of the mass of this planet is water. So God forbid an asteroid hits like the middle of the ocean. Can you imagine the size of the tsunami that would affect the nearby countries? It'd be huge.
Landslides in India are nothing new, especially in some of the more mountainous areas of the country. They often come with little warning and have been known to cause untold levels of destruction. On August 10th, 2018, people alongside a rural mountain road were watching a cliff that looked as though it was ready to give way. Suddenly, a man on a motorcycle comes riding down the road, clearly unaware of the danger that rests ahead. Right as he passes by the cliff, it comes crashing down, nearly burying him in the...
The size of that rock. That's not a rock, that's a boulder.
Rubble.
Oh my god. Did he make it out of there? Like, it looks like he got caught right in the middle of it. Like, literally, like right in the middle. Look at this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mate, where is he? Is he underneath that rock?
Bystanders on the road watched in fear, but kept their distance until they were sure it was safe to assist this motorcyclist. Landslides are an extremely frequent problem in mountainous areas. Due to the lack of trees, which can help prevent the erosion of the land, the soil often becomes loose and gives way under its own weight. They are a very dangerous phenomenon and one that is difficult to prevent. Thankfully, this incident didn't result in any injury.
Nice.
But it was definitely a situation the man riding that bike will never forget.
In his life. In his life. I guess that's what, you know, if you live in a mountainous area, you're going to have amazing views, but then you're at risk of, you know, getting caught in a landslide. I guess it's give and take, isn't it?
There are many sinkholes that have been captured on video in India. Among them is this one, witnessed on July 9th, 2018 in the village of Ambakuthi.
What the
After
heck?
heavy monsoon rains had been devastating the district for 3 weeks, a strange sound began to emanate from inside a well. As the rain continued, some cars slowed down on the road to witness what was going on. Only a few moments after the man began filming, the ground opened up, swallowing the well in a matter of moments, never to be seen again.
Wow. I wonder what caused this. Maybe there was a pocket of air, like way down low, and the pressure kind of like, boom. The screaming. What is going on here though? I wonder what happened. Actually, I'm guessing the some of the water from the well must have been leaking out into the soil for a long period of time, weakening it, and then eventually the soil just was like mush, like mud, and then it just like sucked in everything above it. That's my theory. Annoying though, because that community's lost a well now.
Locals were stunned to witness the event for themselves. The well itself was many generations old, making it a popular landmark with the nickname Mutasi Kinar, or Granny's Well. Truth be told, it's not all that uncommon for old wells to collapse during times of heavy rain.
I see.
But it is definitely rare to capture the moment on film.
Camera, yeah, of course. Of course. Hopefully they got it rebuilt, or, you know.
The North Sea
replaced.
is famous for its extremely erratic tides and its great abundance of rain and fog throughout the year. What may seem like a simple boat trip anywhere else on the planet, in the North Sea, is a treacherous odyssey where storms and nature threaten to sink the crews brave enough to challenge them. On January 29, 2016, 100 miles out to sea, passengers
These waters are choppy waters.
on this ship witnessed the fierce storm Gertrude, in which powerful surges of water slammed into this vessel as it struggled to stay on course.
Mate.
Listen closely at the sound of the ship creaking under the weight of the storm.
Mate, if you get seasickness, being on this boat would ruin you. Just can you imagine the whoa. Wow. Mesmerizing to look at though. And to think people used to like travel across continents in wooden boats and have to deal with storms like this. Can you imagine that? Wow. I wonder how long it must have took to sail across a continent in a wooden boat. You know, like the old ones that you see in like Game of Thrones and, you know, stuff like that. Weeks, maybe? Wow. I bet the outside of that boat is squeaky clean.
Storms at sea can be just as majestic to experience as they are dangerous. Part of the reason the North Sea is so dangerous in particular is due to how shallow it is compared to other large bodies of water. This, mixed with tidal patterns and storms, makes for one of the most volatile bodies of water that you can find anywhere on Earth. Life is full of extreme moments, whether it's the fault of nature or not. While many of these moments can be dangerous, others can inspire awe and lead to a newfound respect for our planet.
Absolutely.
If you enjoyed this video and want to see more just like it, then be sure to click.
That was an epic video. Like, for me, every single video that was featured in this compilation was incredible to watch, but the one of the landfall in India, in the mountainous region where those huge boulders almost hit that biker, the one on his motorcycle. Just seeing that boulder, it looked to me the size of a car, the size of an SUV. It landed, must have been inches away from that dude. Inches. Crazy how, you know, when they say life is about fine margins sometimes, it really is, man. A few inches left or right, that guy would have been splat. Just insane. Also, to be fair, the water and the one on the North Sea, the last one, seeing the mesmerizing motion of the boat as it was just being beaten left and right, that was very cool. The volcano in Italy, Mount Etna. To be fair, the whole video was awesome. But what was your favorite one? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.